Hi, welcome. My name is Elena from Yoga is Everywhere. Welcome to this Vinyasa class. I'm filming today in full-on sun in beautiful Playa Estero in Santa Catalina in Panama. Come join me on the mat. We're going to start laying down. You can bend your knees, placing the feet down, and place your hands on your belly. Soften or close your eyes. Connect with your breath and start breathing into your belly. Inhalation and exhalation through your nose. With the inhalation, belly is expanding into your hands. With the exhalation, belly button is going down towards the mat. Take this time to sink the awareness into your body. Hug your knees into your chest and gently move your knees side to side, massaging your lower back. Then come back to center, place the left foot back on the mat, and keep hugging the right knee into your chest to the right side of your chest. You can keep doing that or take a hold of your right foot. The right elbow is inside of the right knee. And we're really taking this knee towards your armpit. And if you want, you can extend your left heel forward. Then bend your left knee, place the left foot back down, place the right ankle on top of the left thigh, flex the right foot, and gently press your right knee away from your chest. And slowly release. Interlace your fingers behind the left thigh or shin and gently take it side to side. Keep flexing the right foot and moving the right knee away from you. Then come back to center, release, and hug the left knee into your left armpit. You can stay here or take a hold of the foot, taking the left elbow inside of the left knee. Really directing this knee into your armpit. And you can stay here or you can extend the right leg forward. Take a few breaths here. And slowly bend your right knee, place the right foot on the mat, and place the left ankle on top of the right knee, flex the left foot and gently press the left knee away from your chest. And then release, interlace the fingers behind your thigh or shin and gently take it side to side. Keep flexing the left foot. And then slowly release, hug both knees into your chest, take your forehead to your knees, and then roll up. We're coming to our seated position. Place your hands on your knees or your thighs, and we're going to take a few circles with your chest. So it could be as big or as small as you want. And try to synchronize your movement with your breath. And then change the direction of your circles. And then slowly allowing the movement to slow down until it's naturally coming into a stop. Find your center line. And maybe you can still feel the ripples of the movement. Change the crossing of your feet. And we're going to take the right hand out. Take the left arm over your head, side bend. You can stay here. You can bend the elbow and hook the hand behind your head and then lean your head back. So we're really lengthening the left side of your rib cage. And slowly come up, placing the left hand on your head left ear to left shoulder. Keep lengthening the right arm to the right. And then slowly release, other side, left fingertips out. Take your right arm all the way overhead. You can stay here or bend the elbow and lean your head back, lengthening your right side. Then slowly come up, right hand on your head, right ear to right shoulder. Keep lengthening the left arm to the left. And then slowly release. We're coming to our hands and knees. Shoulders over the wrists, pelvis over the knees. Take a few cats and cows. So inhale, open the chest, tailbone up, and exhale, round your spine. So a few more times, really finding the full flexion and extension of your spine, allowing the breath to move you. And then coming back to center, taking the sit bones back and then rolling forward and arching back. So inhale, roll forward. And then exhale, sit bones back, chest open. And take it to where it feels good to you, so allowing the breath to move you. Try to feel what your spine needs and find as much movement in your spine as you can. And last time, we're going to place our elbows down, taking the hands together and allowing the chest to melt down. So our pelvis is staying above our knees. Take your belly button a tiny bit up and melt your chest down. One more breath here. And then slowly come up and come to your downward facing dog. So first dog for today, feel free to move around. You can bend one knee, then the other. You can move your pelvis side to side, releasing the head, shaking it yes or no. And then find your stillness in the pose. Bend your knees, inhale, roll forward like a wave, and exhale, arch back. So a few more times here, and again, finding movement in your spine. If you want, of course, you can lower your knees and do the previous variation. And one last time, we're rolling forward to our plank. Place your knees down. Place your chest down. Point your toes, take your tailbone to your heels. Interlace your fingers behind your back and lift your chest. Lengthen the arms back, lift a bit higher. Beautiful, squeezing your shoulder blades together. One more breath here, reaching higher. And then bend your elbows, place your hands under your shoulders and come to your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right foot up and bend the knee. So we're poking the knee up and take a few circles with your right ankle. And slowly we're rolling forward. Step the right foot in between your hands. Place the back knee down. Point your back toes. Open your chest. Really come on the fingertips here. And then we're going to take the pelvis back. Straighten your front leg. And then bend into the right knee and take the pelvis forward. Open the chest. So a few more times. We're going to exhale, move back. And inhale, open the chest. Bend into the right knee. And then last time, bend into the right knee. Press your hands to your thigh. Press yourself up. Inhale, take both arms up. Interlace your fingers. Sink a bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, side bend. Inhale back to center and exhale, other side. One more time each side. Really pressing both feet down. And then coming back up. Interlace your fingers behind your back and lengthen the arms back. And then slowly take the chest inside of the right knee and allow the arms to come over your head. Release your head. Pressing into the right foot, start lifting the chest. Release your hands, place the left hand down on the mat and place the right hand on the right inner knee. Flex the right foot and allow the right knee to come away from you, twisting the chest to the right. You can look behind your right shoulder. And then slowly release, place both hands inside of the right foot. And you can stay here or you can place your elbows down on the mat. Release your head. Then slowly come back up, tuck your back toes under and step back to your plank. And press it back to your downward facing dog. Lift your left foot up and bend the left knee. So we're sending the knee up, opening the pelvis to the left. Take a few circles with your ankle. And then slowly step the left foot in between your hands. Place your right knee down, point your right toes. Come on the fingertips. And then take the pelvis back. Straighten the left knee and inhale, bend into the knee, drive the pelvis forward. So a few more times, keeping the left toes down. And one last time, bend into the left knee. Take your hands on your left thigh, press yourself up, belly button up. Inhale, circle your arms up, interlace the other pinky in the front. And exhale, side bend. So come back to center, side bend to the other side. One more time each side. And then coming back to center, release and interlace the fingers behind your back, lengthen your elbows, and take your chest inside of the left knee, allowing the arms to come forward and releasing your head. Press the left foot down and slowly come up. Release your fingers. Place the right hand down, left hand on the inner left knee. Flex the left foot and allow the left knee to come out, twisting the chest to the left. You can look behind your left shoulder or you can also look down, belly button a bit up. And then release, place both hands down inside of the left foot. And you can stay here or you can place your elbows down on the mat. Release your head and take a few nice deep breaths here. And then slowly come back up. Tuck your back toes under. Come to your plank. Place your knees down, place your chest all the way down, point your toes, take your tailbone to your heels. Inhale, lift your chest, little cobra, and exhale, release. Keep pressing the elbows in. Inhale, little cobra, lift your hands, and then lengthen your arms back. Lift a bit higher, then bend your elbows and come back to your downward facing dog. Take a nice breath here. Inhale, take the right foot up, bend the right knee, and then slowly roll forward and step the right foot in between your hands. Roll the left heel back and come all the way up. Straighten the right knee, and we're just gonna bend the right knee and exhale, lengthen. So a few more times, take a look at your knee, make sure that it's going to where your toes are going. And one last time, bend the right knee, bend the right elbow, either place it on your thigh or slide your hand inside of your right ankle and then take your left arm over your head. And really rotate the rib cage up. Super strong back leg. And then look down, come all the way up, warrior two. Interlace your fingers behind your back and take your chest inside of the right knee. Allow the head to release and your arms to come over your head. Keep pressing the outer edge of the left foot and slowly come up. Release your hands, place the right hand down, place your back knee down, rotate the back foot back, take your left arm over your head, and then slowly come up and lengthen your right leg out. Place your left hand down, take your right arm over your head, lengthen the right side, and then exhale, come up. So a few more times. Inhale, tap the bottom arm, lengthen the right side, and exhale, come up. Last time, place your left hand down and lift your right foot up. Take the right arm over your head, and then take the right arm up, stay here or bend the back foot and reach your arm to the foot. And then press your left foot back, open your chest. And slowly release, place your right foot back down, exhale, come all the way up. Place both hands in the front of your mat, turn yourself around. Take the right foot a little bit more to the right, make space for your shoulders, lift your back knee, and a few times roll forward and back on the left foot. And stay here or place your elbows down. And then step yourself back to your plank on your elbows and walk your feet forward, lift your pelvis up for your dolphin pose. So really creating length in both sides of your body. Pressing the forearms down, take a few breaths here. And then come back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, take your left foot up, bend the left knee. And then slowly roll forward, step the left foot in between your hands. Roll your right foot back. Come all the way up. Take your arms to the side. And then bend your left knee. Exhale, straighten. And inhale, bend. So a few more times. Make sure that your knee is going to where your toes are going. And last time, find your warrior two, interlace your fingers behind your back, take your chest inside of the left knee, release your head and your arms over your head. Strong back leg pressing the mat. And then slowly come up, find your warrior two, either place your forearm on your thigh or slide the left hand inside of the left ankle, extend your right arm over your head. And then look down, place your right knee down, roll the right foot back, come all the way on your knee. Extend your left leg forward and tap your right toes down, extend your left arm over your head. Exhale, come up. And inhale, tap down, left arm over your head. A few more times. So really pressing those left toes to the mat. Taking the pelvis forward. Last time, right hand down. Place the right hand down, lift your left foot. And you can stay here or bend the left knee and take a hold of your foot. Then press the foot back. You can look up, forward, or down, whatever is better for your neck. And then slowly release. Gently place the left foot down, come all the way back up. And then turn yourself to the front of the mat. Place both hands inside of the left foot. Take the left foot a little bit to the left. And either take it forward and back here or place your elbows down and gently take it forward and back. And then step yourself back to your plank, strong plank, belly button up. And walk your feet forward, lifting your pelvis up, back to your dolphin pose. Finding length. Of course, you can bend your knees if you want, sending your sit bones up. Slowly come back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, step it forward in between your hands. Turn both feet to one side, come all the way up, place your hands on your hips, or interlace your fingers behind your back, and then slowly take your chest forward, release your head, and then to allow the arms to come over your head. Release your head, and take a few breaths here. And then slowly release your arms. Take both hands to the left, lengthening your right side. And then slowly through the center, take both arms to the right and lengthen your right side. And slowly come back to center. Place your hands on the mat, or you can also take a hold of the big toe, bend your elbows and release your head. You can also take a hold of opposite elbows if you want and release your head. Shifting the weight a little bit more forward. And then slowly release. Place the hands in the front of your mat. Come to your downward facing dog. And then slowly come down. Place your knees down and come to rest in your child's pose. You can stay here, or you can take your arms behind you so you can really release those shoulders. And you can gently take your head side to side if that feels good to you, releasing your neck. And slowly roll yourself up. And we're going to come to our seated position. Taking your feet together, taking the knees out, take a hold of your ankles. And you can either stay here or start bending the elbows and sending the chest forward. And you can also take the elbows forward. Release your head, round your spine. And taking a few deep breaths here into your back ribs. Releasing your head. Then slowly come up, and we're going to open our legs to the side, so sending the heels out. Flex your feet, placing the hands behind you. Find the front of your sit bones, and then interlace your fingers behind your back. Start sending your chest forward and sending your arms up. You can release your head here. Find your cobra chest. Press your heels down and slowly come back up. Slide your hands under your knees and walk your feet in. Take a hold of your feet. Elbows are outside of your knees. Lift your heels. You can stay here or start lengthening your heels out. Open your chest. Find your balance. And slowly bend your knees, taking the feet together again, sending the knees out and folding forward. So choose your variation. You can place the elbows down again and release your head. Really letting go, releasing down. Take a few more deep breaths into the back side of your rib cage. And slowly come up, and we're gonna come back to our back for the end of the class. You can have your feet on the mat, or you can take your feet together and your knees out in a Baddha Konasana, and take one hand on your belly and the other one on your chest. And we're just gonna start breathing into our belly and then into our chest, and then exhaling chest and belly. So really slowing down. and widening the breath. And you can stay here, or you can lengthen your legs forward and come to your final Savasana. You can take your head gently side to side. And then bring your head back to center, tuck your chin a little bit in, lengthen the back side of your neck. Release the muscles of your face. Release your forehead, your cheeks, your tongue. Allow the eyes to sink down. Let go. And slowly start coming back to your body, to your breath. With the next inhalation, start wiggling your toes, your fingers, your tongue. And slowly bend your knees, hug them into your chest. And carefully roll onto your side. And slowly press yourself up to a seated position, finding your center line. Take a few nice deep breaths into your chest. Take your hands together in front of your heart and take a moment to thank your body for all it can do. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you today. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to recommend this video to somebody, then I would really appreciate that, so we can all share the wisdom of yoga. I hope to see you again on the mat around the world. Thank you so much and have an amazing day.